It's Tanya DeRossi and I'm a student of the Diploma of Project Management. Today is the 9th of June 2023. I have Rochelle Matthews here today to take part in the project meetings. Rochelle, do you consent to the meeting being recorded?
Yes, I do.
I also have Marianne Galuzzo here today. Marianne, do you consent to being recorded?
Yes, I do.
Okay, thank you. Good afternoon, Irene and Ryan. Thank you for joining me today in this virtual meeting. I'm hoping you both had a chance to read the email I sent you on Monday in preparation for today's meeting.
Hi, Tanya and Irene. Yes, thank you.
Yes, I have also read the emails. Thank you.
Great. Well, I will just go over the issues with you both again now, and hopefully you have both had a chance to brainstorm some ideas of how we can resolve the issues. So the first issue that has come up is around using the reports in team, saving them and the confusion of someone else being in the report at the same time. And the other issue is the backing up of the files. Currently, we have not been backing up files, and I'm concerned that if there is a glitch in Teams and the files become corrupt, then we don't have a backup system. So let's start with the using and saving the reports in Teams. And I will hand this over to you, Irene.
Thanks, Tanya. Well, yes, this is one of the issues that I have been having. I just cannot get a handle on how to use the reports in Teams. I go to the file, open up the report that I'm working on, and the look and feel just does not feel right. Sometimes I see other people's initials moving from one spot to another whilst I'm trying to work on the report, which is very distracting. I actually just really hate it. Sorry. And another thing is that I can be working on the report and then I go to look to another report or document, just say the budget, and then the original report that I'm working on is no longer open. Oh my God, it's the most frustrating thing I've ever come across. So I've just given up, and Ryan knows all about this as I've been sending him my updates and he has been entering everything for me. I know this is not right, but for my sanity, that was my only solution.
Oh, wow, Irene, I'm so sorry you have been struggling like this. Why have you not raised this with me earlier? I had not realised all of this was occurring until the other day. You and Ryan have kept this very quiet. You know that this company has an open door policy and that you can raise any concerns with me, and I will assess and act upon them if deemed necessary.
I understand that, Tanya, but I was feeling hopeless. Ryan had given me some training, so you would have thought I would have picked it up, but I haven't, and I don't really like it.
Okay, I can see you feel pretty strongly about this, Irene, but unfortunately, this is our PMIS system that we use here at CJRJ Enterprises. What this means is that we will continue to work in teams, but we will get you extra support that you are not struggling with those chosen communication information system. Ryan, are you able to assist in this area?
Of course, Tanya. Of course. Tanya and I had already been thinking about how I could assist Irene better in this area. As I was aware of this situation, I had started putting together a quick reference guide with step-by-step instructions along with screenshots. I'm happy to set up a training session with all project team members and share my QRGs with the whole team as others could be struggling and not coming forward.
Awesome, Ryan. That sounds great. Irene, what do you think about this concept?
Of course, I will give anything a go, but right now I have to say that this is not my favourite PMIS.
Irene, can I ask, did you remember to open up the reports documents in the desktop application? If you didn't, this could be a lot of your problems, but that's okay. I've already documented that in the QRGs.
Yeah, probably not, Ryan, as I was just so overwhelmed with it. I even had someone tell me not to filter on one of the Excel reports.
Okay, no problems. I think we can get this sorted and you will end up loving it.
Okay, Ryan, would you like me to take a look at the training QRGs before the training takes place? I would just like to make sure that you are covering off on version control and naming conventions as well in the training.
That would be perfect, Tanya. And then are you happy to create the calendar event for the training? This will ensure that all relevant people will attend.
Of course, email me the training documents and we can go from there, but I would like the training rolled out by the end of the week if possible.
Sounds good to me.
Okay, let's move on to the system issues and how we currently do not have a backup system to our files stored in the PMIS. I believe we need to address this issue as a priority based on recent glitches and outages we have had in Teams. Although we have not lost any files yet and none of our files are corrupt at this stage, but this could be just a matter of time.
I agree, Tanya. We do need to agree on a suitable backup system, as I've heard from other project teams that files have been deleted by accident and they were lucky enough to be able to retrieve them from the recycle bin.
I 100% agree. It is probably lucky that I haven't deleted something in all my frustrations I've had.
So, have either of you had a chance to think about or do some research into backup systems?
I have worked with SharePoints and OneDrive before, and I have to say I'm competent in them.
Of course, Irene. And you will be competent in Teams before too long? Well, yes, I have worked with both SharePoint and OneDrive before, and my suggestions would be to back up our files to OneDrive.
What is your recommendations based on?
OneDrive is a cloud-based system and it provides easy accessibility from any device in the case of property being stolen or destroyed. Information that is backed up to OneDrive will always be accessible from another device.
Awesome. I was leaning towards the OneDrive, and with your confirmation, Ryan, I think we will go ahead and set up a backup system in OneDrive for our project files.
Did you want me to go ahead and sort that out for you, Tanya?
No, that is fine, Ryan. Thanks for your offer, but I think you have your hands full ensuring all your tasks are completed on the project, plus finalising the QRG for the training, and then also conducting the training. Although I do appreciate your offer.
I would offer Tanya, but I have to say it would probably cause you more headaches than it's worth.
No, that's fine, Irene. I'm more than happy to action this, and then I will know that it is done and that all files are backed up. Okay, well, I think that brings us to the end of our discussion. Do either of you have anything else to add?
No, I think I'm all good.
I would just like to say thanks, Tanya and Ryan, for your ongoing support.
No problem. Okay, I will follow up with an email to both of you outlining our discussion today and the outcomes and actions.
Thank you.
Oh,
Bye.
thank
Thanks.
you.
Bye.
Bye.